Hey, let me show you the best camera features on the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G. So first of all, we are going to start from all of these default settings that are actually turned on and you probably don't know. So first we can actually use the voice commands. So if I want to take photo by using the voice command, I have to say, for example, smile. Let's try it one more time. Smile. As you can see, the screen is blinking. We've got this animation and the photo was taken. And if you are looking for other voice commands, we can actually say cheese, capture, smile, or the last one I just forgot, so we are gonna check this. It will be visible right here. It was actually shut. And if you want to start recording video with this voice command, you can go to the video and say record video, and it will actually start recording. There we go. The next option is to take the photos or record videos by showing the palm of our hand. So we have to switch to the selfie camera, show the palm of your hand, and when it will be detected, you will actually find this yellow frame around your hand and it will start recording or simply taking the photo with the 2 seconds countdown. Next, we can also take the series of the photos by using 2 methods. The first one, you can swipe down your shutter and it will actually take the 30 photos. And the second method is to click and hold the power button, the volume down button, or volume up or volume down button. And as you can see, it is actually taking the 30 photos. Now when you open the gallery and click on this icon, you can actually find all of these photos that you take. And if you want to save a few of them, for example, this one, and this one, you just have to select them. After this, you have to click on this settings icon, and now we can save them, or simply select this option to delete all the unselected pictures. Click save, and from this you can actually find the gallery with all of these saved photos. Next, I can also recommend you to use the 50 megapixel mode. So to turn it on, you have to open the photo mode, click on the 12 megapixel and switch to the 50. And now when you take the photo with the 50 megapixel mode, you will actually get a lot of details. You can also crop from these photos because we can find basically a lot of details. Take a look. I'm gonna zoom in and we can find all of this stuff, some structure, some pieces of the dust. Okay, so let's go for another function. When you turn off this 50 megapixel photos, you can also take the live motion photos. So when you click on this icon and now tap on the shutter, it's actually creating like short video preview before you take this photo. So now when you open the gallery and click on this icon, you can actually, oh never mind, not this one. Let's do this one more time. Okay, for some reason it's not visible, so let's try to do this one more time. Yeah, it's turned on. And now let's take the photo. We have to open it, and as you can see, now we can view the motion photo. So it looks like short GIF or very short video. Next, let me turn it off, and now we are going into the settings where you can find other useful options. For example, it will be available just right here in the shuttering methods. You can add this floating shutter button. So you can get this right here, wherever you want, so it will be actually easier to take the photos. For example, when you hold your phone in the one hand and you can reach this one, so you can take it like this. If you want to turn it off, just drag it back. Also, if you like to use zoom on your Galaxy smartphone, you can do this in the 2 ways. The first one, by holding here and moving this slider, and it works really smooth. But there's also this second way, by clicking on the settings and going into this sharding methods, we can actually find this option. Press volume buttons to take pictures or record video, or for example, zoom in or out. And now when you click and hold this volume up button, you can smoothly zoom in or smoothly zoom out. For me, this is the best option to actually use this feature because it likes zoom in very smooth and also zoom out very smooth. Next, we are going into the video mode where you can actually enable the ultra steady mode. So if you are like walking or running not on the flat surface, this one actually gives you like really good looking stable videos. And if you want to record videos with the better quality, it's actually recommended to switch from the Full HD to 4K. Okay, now let's go back from this one. And what we can also find in the smartphone, there's like two slow motion modes. We've got the standard slow motion video mode. There we go, it was recorded. And also we can find the super slow motion mode. So with a little bit, I mean, with not the same quality, but it's actually slow down all of your stuff much more. So let's take a look how it looks. So this is this super slow motion mode. Okay, and it didn't even capture what I want to get. And on this one, let's take a look. There we go. So this one capture, but with this super slow motion, it's actually not that easy to capture it. So let's try one more time. There we go. Let's take a look if we actually successfully did it. Yeah, right here it's actually capturing a little bit. There we go. Now when you go back from this one, we can also navigate into the other options. For example, we can find the Pro mode, where you can adjust every parameter of this smartphone, like ISO, shutter speed, exposure compensation, focus, the white balance. And when you click on one of the selected options, you can click on this information icon and you will actually find a short description. And at the top we can find more options, like for example the contrast, highlights, shadows, saturation, tint, and from this we can find the matrix metering. So as you can see, a lot of different options. And for me, this is it, the best features that you can find on the smartphone. Right now, please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next one.